Bonjour et bienvenue sur French Lover. Hello and welcome to French Lover. Here are the answers to the questions that we saw in the video on how to conjugate the verb to live. That's habiter. J'habite à, how to conjugate it, how to use it, how to ask where somebody lives, okay, and how to respond to that, and also how to use in the different situations when we are talking about a place, a city, a town, a state, or when you are talking about a country ending with letter E, or a country that does not end with letter E, or a country in the plural form. Okay, so to remain your memory, you can go back and check the video on habiter. Okay, so now we are going to learn parts of a house, the common parts of a house. Okay, of course my favorite part in a house is the kitchen. That is where all the food is. Okay, so la cuisine, les parties d'une maison. La cuisine, kitchen. La cuisine, cuisine, kitchen. Letter I sounds E everywhere. It doesn't change like in English. La cuisine, kitchen. Le salon, the living room. This other people's favorite place, especially if you have a game station in the middle of your parlor, mostly men, or when they are watching football and stuff. Le salon, living room, or what they call the parlor. Okay, la toilette, toilet, la toilette, toilet. Okay, also important in the house. La chambre, the bedroom. La chambre, see, letter CH sounds sh, like SH in English, sh. I want to say what a shame, okay, but it's not ch in French, it's sh. Chambre instead of chambre, and don't tell me chamber, please, it's not chamber. Chambre, la chambre, that's a bedroom. Sometimes we hear la chambre à coucher. La chambre à coucher, that's the bedroom to lie on, that's long, so la chambre alone is okay. La salle de bain, bathroom, salle de bain, the bathroom. Okay, le balcon, balcony, same thing as la terrasse, still balcony. La terrace, okay, what you see at story buildings, like the hanging up area, like in the second story buildings with many buildings, the ones up that you can look at somebody down. So la terrace or le balcon, all balconies. Okay, la veranda is the veranda, of course. La veranda. Le couloir, corridor, couloir, letter O I sounds wa everywhere. Wa, le couloir, the corridor. Okay, les escaliers, these are stairs. Okay, for houses that have stairs. Les escaliers. Le bureau, letter AU sounds O everywhere. Le bureau, the office. Some people have their offices at their homes. Okay, le bureau, office. Le garage, that's the garage. Le garage, letter A sounds A everywhere. Le garage, the garage. Okay, when you park your car. Le jardin, letter IN sounds yes, like UN, like one, Jardin, letter IN sounds everywhere you see. Le jardin, the garden, and you plant your flowers. La cour, the compound. La cour, the compound. Look at the spelling of cour so that you will not confuse it with classes. Cour, COURS. okay, or the verb to run, courir, when conjugated. So la cour, that's the compound. Some people like to have big compounds, especially those who have children. Okay, so that's some of the parts of the house. If you want to know every other part, you can comment in and then I'll write it in French, or better still, check your dictionary. But if you want it to be sound or pronounced, write the list, so I will record a video on that. Okay, so let's do some sentences, okay, with different types of houses. J'habite dans un appartement. J'habite dans un appartement. The last video dealt on the verb habiter, so you can go and check it out if you've forgotten. J'habite dans un appartement. I live in an apartment, or I live in a flat. J'habite dans un appartement. I live in a flat, or I live in an apartment. Mes parents habitent dans une maison à plein pied. Mes parents habitent dans une maison à plein pied. Please, not habitant, because you're seeing ENT there. Don't pronounce that NT. Mes parents habitent, okay, like the every other ones, dans une maison à plein pied. My parents live in a bungalow. A bungalow, okay. J'aimerais habiter dans un château comme une princesse. J'aimerais habiter dans un château comme une princesse. I would love to live in a palace like a princess. Château. Chateau. Remember CH sound sha, like an SH. Chateau, not chateau, okay? Chateau. And then AU sounds O everywhere. Chateau is the palace, okay? Your royal or the royal palace with château. J'aimerais habiter dans un château comme une princesse. I would love to live in a palace like a princess. Okay. The next sentence. Thomas habite au deuxième étage de ce bâtiment. Thomas habite au deuxième étage de ce bâtiment. Thomas lives in the second floor of this building. Okay. Thomas habite au deuxième étage de ce bâtiment. Thomas lives in the second floor of this building. Okay, so those are some types of houses. But France people have a lot of chateaux. They mostly have chateau. Okay, so that's where they live the more. I think it's because of the royal background or some. Now let's do the verb vivre. That's the verb to live. Then I'm going to tell you the difference between vivre and habiter. I know you might be wondering, okay, because both of them means the verb to live. Let's do this. Le verbe vivre, the verb to live. Je vis, I live or I am living. Tu vis, don't pronounce the S at the end, okay? Tu vis, you live or you are living. Il vit, he lives or he is living. Elle vit, she lives or she is living. Nous vivons, we live or we are living. Vous vivez, you live or you are living. Ils vivent, they live or they are living. Remember, don't pronounce the NT at the end. Elles vivent, they live or they are living. Feminine this time. Now let me say it again. Je vis, tu vis, il vit, elle vit, nous vivons, vous vivez, ils vivent, elles vivent. Okay, so now we are going to learn the difference between habiter and vivre. Okay, when do you use habiter and then when do you use vivre? That's very, very simple. Both of them means to live. Okay, both the verbs habiter and vivre means to live and can be used interchangeably. They can be used like synonyms, but there is an exception. Okay, there's a slight difference on when to use this ones, or the vivre or the habiter. Habiter has to do with only physical locations. Okay, you want to describe a physical place, like I live in this house, I live in this state, I live in this town, I live in this village. You will use habiter. And of course, you can also use vivre for physical locations. Both of them can be used for physical locations. For example, j'habite en France. J'habite en France. If you don't want to use habiter, you can use vivre, and you say je vis en France. Both of them are correct. There's no problem. The only thing is, with vivre, you can use it for abstract sentences. Okay, you can use it for abstract sentence, but you can't use habiter for abstract sentence. What do I mean by abstract sentence? It doesn't have to do with a physical location. Okay, it doesn't have to do with a physical location. For example, I am living the best life. I am living the best life. I'm living the best life is a habit. Okay, is a way of life. It's not a physical place. There's no physical place called the best life. Okay, so if you want to use which verb now to use in this sentence for live, you will use vivre. You won't use habiter. Habiter is only for physical places. Okay, so you say something like je vis la meilleure vie. Je vis la meilleure vie. Okay, the first V is the verb to live, while the second V, the last one, is life. That's how you say life in French. V-I-E. So do you get the difference? Habiter and vivre can be used for physical locations, but vivre can also be used for abstract sentences. Okay, when you want to say I live the best as I can, it doesn't have to do with a place. Okay, you are just referring to a timeline, okay, or a way of life. Okay, so you use vivre for that. You can use habiter. Okay, I don't know if you get it. If you still have more questions, please let me know. In the next video, we are going to do the verb venir. That's the verb to come. The verb to come. And there are also some rules there where you want to say you are coming from a city or you are coming from a country. Is it a feminine country? Is it a masculine country? What do you do? Is it a country in the plural form? How will you say from, come from, and all those things. So don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment. Subscribe is important. Help me watch the videos. Okay, and if you have any questions, don't forget to ask. Au revoir.